So honestly about so it's like I seen like these one of my favorite bands of all time. It's called Nirvana. So when I was like I said, I used to listen to Nirvana when I was like a teenager and adults and more exactly. Like when I heard about this band called Nirvana. Nirvana is one of my favorite bands of all time. When I listened to it, that song called "Smell Like a Teen" and something in the way and more exactly about this song. And my favorite song is our "Smell Like a Teen." Floyd and like it's like yeah I love you like that's like one of my favorite songs. Come As You Are, that's one of my favorite songs about Nirvana. I like when I was like I heard my big brother listen to Nirvana like along with my big sister. My big sister is a huge fan of Nirvana. I expect my friend Virgil. He listened to Nirvana too. That's just his favorite bands of all time. But yeah. So, um, like I listen to like all this band I listen to. I listen to like just like Corn, Limp Bizkits, Slipknot. You just name it if you want to. But I listen to Linkin Park, Papa Roach. You just like I listen to all these bands like yeah. But let's talk about Kurt Cobain. So I heard in the news, like I know I was not born in the 1994. When I heard in the news, is that I heard it was in the news, and I actually saw that what happened. So it started with in 1994. On April 8th, 1994, Kurt Cobain, the one like I said, the legendary himself exactly. So I heard in the news, and I say, what the hell's happened? So I heard in the news, it says, or I heard in the news, it said that, like, this is like one of the most saddest part I just never seen. The sad part is that when Kurt Cobain, like I said, from Nirvana, and I heard in the news, I said, what the hell is happening? So, and I heard in the news is that here's the bad news and sad news. On April 8th, 1994, Kurt Cobain is dead to age of 27 years old. He's very young. He's very young. He stayed with his wife, with his baby son or daughter. I don't know. But it's kind of sad. But his cause of death is suicide. It's like the most heartbroken. Like, why is suicide, by the way? Like, why? Why is suicide? But then Kurt Cobain grabbed his shotgun and killed himself. And then he just grabbed his, picking the drugs and killed himself with the shotgun. And it's kind of sad and heartbroken about when Kurt Cobain, he's only 27 years old. When I heard in the news, I would start crying into my tears. And I gotta miss Kurt Cobain. Like I said, the legendary himself, like the best legendary. And I like his song is like perfect in my opinion. And I heard his song like oh my god, dude. His song is like when you make you cry, a grown man cry and a grown woman cry. I just like cannot believe that Kurt Cobain is dead to age of 27. He's very young in my opinion. And he's gone forever. And he's shot himself and he just like died into suicide. And he almost he died is because he killed himself with the shotgun. It's kind of sad and heartbroken is that he died is because he's like what this happened this man and he grabbed his shotgun and killed himself with the shotgun. It's kind of sad and heartbroken. I have no words of my guy Kurt Cobain. Yeah. And guys, wherever you do, guys, put the hashtag called recipe for Kurt Cobain, one of my favorite legendary from Nirvana. And Kurt Cobain, if you watching this, recipe, my brother, rest in peace. We miss you. Hopefully you still alive, and I hope you still play your music wherever you want, man. Recipe, my legendary Kurt Cobain. We love you. We miss you a lot. All right, peace.